bitchy like the bad boy. I'm like, shut up, bitch, shut up, bitch. Are you in the best floor? What is all the blood on your face for? I'm bitchy like the bad boy. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Hit him with the 4-4. I'm like, shut up. Hit him with the 4. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Hit him with the 4-4. Hit him with the 4-4. Hit him with the 4-4. He's like, are you in the best floor? What is all the blood on your face for? I'll beat you like a bad boy. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Hit him with the 4-4. Are you in the best floor? What is all the blood on your face for? I'll beat you like a bad boy. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Hit him with the 4-4. 4-4. Hit him with the 4-4. I'm like, shut up. Hit him with the 4. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Hit him with the 4-4.
Louder and far more dangerous.
Hit him with the 4-4.
The digital enigma. Pixie.
Hit him with the 4-4.
I'm a traveler from an antique land who said, "Your vast and trumpetless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered vision lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it's not the well these passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that mocked them, the hand that mocked them, the hand and the heart that fed. Another metal stole these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty and spare. My name is Ozymandias.
Understand. Quick good evening. It is a late one. I fell asleep again. It's like oh, excuse me. 7, 8 o'clock shows up. I'm chilling with Kiwi. We're hanging out on the couch. We're just cuddling. It's her nighttime routine. She wants to cuddle. She misses me, you know. So we hang out. Spend some time together. Me and her just chilling. And then it gets to a point she looks at me. She's like, she wants to go to bed. She'll fly to my bedroom. She'll stare at me and just give me this nah. I know if it's like 8:30 and she's like a herding dog. She's like looking at me. She's like, man, this monotone, man. She wants to go to bed. It's hilarious, like, because I know exactly what she's doing. All right. These lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. Like, I kind of feel like playing rock band drums. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to pull them out and start banging on them at 11 o'clock at night. I don't think my neighbor under me will appreciate that. All right, so what do we do? Like, I can play whatever right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm going through the motions with all this Destiny stuff right now. Like, I love having fun I'm having fun with the game. I love it. I love playing it. Some of the demolishers. the desert. Hear them on the sun, on the street. EDZ, EDZ. Let's go to the EDZ. Is there a sign of life? Everything I ever thought I wanted. Just as it. Oh yeah, no, this is the area I was looking for the other day. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? I just teleported to the wrong place. It's like there's no way they reassessed and redesigned this level, this area, but no, they didn't. Okay, that's wonderful. Oh, give me a break. Oh, fuck. You got my marathon setting on my Destiny settings. Because I have the buttons set up the same way to play, but they're kind of not the same. There it is. Like, one button is melee, but in this game I don't pull out a knife, I just melee, but in Marathon I pull out a knife. So...
Push them back.
I was gonna say, I fucking melted these guys, bro.
Deborah, we beat them. Of course you did. Never had any doubts.
Mhm. I love the marathon music, man. It's grown on me. I love it. I kind of want to go play marathon. I mean, shit.
The Cabal are
I'll
bringing
even
in a
play Halo 1,
fortified
2, and
mining
3.
commander.
I just
I believe this
I
means
do
a
like Bungie
resource
games,
grab.
and it's
Our
unfortunate that all
scouts
this
are
stuff is
struggling to
happening.
complete their surveys behind enemy
And
lines.
I hope they figure it
And
out.
someone of your
I hope whatever is going on in there, I hope
would enjoy more
the
success.
company is left with something that they can steer direction and focus back to where the core interest and atmosphere was in their games. I don't know, man. Like
Hey, you!
everybody,
Clear out!
I'd expect a Cabal
I am
mining
very
expedition
mixed on
to be heavily armed.
this new news of
Be
layoffs
careful.
because it's not good. I don't think anybody should lose jobs. But I mean, at the same time, if everybody, in a lot of senses, was not happy with the product in the last little while, all these new people that have joined the company for this last little while to make that product, like, I hope they can find. I hope that their talents can be better applied somewhere else. And I'm sorry that it didn't work out at Bungie. That's the best way to put it. I don't know what else to say, man. I work in construction. When a project is done, when a building is built, people move on. Some stay at the company, some don't. I kind of look at it in a different sense. I understand a lot of people like work a job where you work at the same location concurrently. You never changes, right? You go to the office, right? But like when you make something, when you build something, that job is not absolute. It's not forever. And it's in construction we're in the same boat all the time. You think I build the same building for 7 years? No, not really, like we're there maybe a year, maybe 2 years. Depends on the size of a job, like you could be there for 5 months. Like again, everything is different. And in the last 5 years I've worked for 4 different companies. One company I put 3 years in, the other companies a year each.
What was that?
Like
Taking
it
out
just
a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
at the end of the
As
day,
you do. I
like life
stand
goes
in
on.
awe.
And I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people that have no vested interest in this, vesting a lot of interest in it. Like, it's a shitty thing. I feel for the people, but bro, I got my own things to worry about. You know what I mean? Like, I work, I have hobbies, I take care of my health. I want to, I have, I want to learn new things. I don't just want to play Destiny 2 for the rest of my fucking life, man. And honestly, the more that you think about it, like 12, 13 years, 15 years, 20 years, what does it end? Like, at what point do y'all just say, hey, you know what? I love this game, but I want to try something new. Like, has that thought come across some people's minds yet? I'm just curious, right? Because, like, again, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I'm here playing the game. If I showed you the number on play hours on the Xbox version of this game or on Windows version, whatever, you'd make fun of me. All of a sudden, I'd be the loser playing Destiny. You know what I mean? And so, like, and that's within the last 10 years, me having hobbies, exercising, playing sports, having girlfriends, all these different things, time goes on. Life exists. I want to play other games. There's 10 years of video games that I have missed playing Destiny consistently and all day, every day for 10 years.
Look at those folk, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor and they starve.
Where's the other one?
It's going haywire.
Where's the third one? Oh, I guess it's gone. Did I hit it? I might have killed it. Oh, I can just burn him down now. Okay. Yeah, bud. No.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
You've smashed their hopes to powder again. Excellent.
So like, what am I actually doing here, right? What are we doing here? Destroy a vent. Oh, public injection rig. I remember. Where's the next one? Bruh. Did we kill them all? Oh no.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
A glimmer mining.
Shut them down.
You know what? I should work on the Praxic Blade. I know I got to.
They're heading to another site. Pretty pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I transit. Giant heap of glimmer incoming.
My word, you'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
The other one's kind of in the top area, if I recall, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, shit. It's got to be that one. Got to go there. Like, uno momento right now, por favor, you know? I like skate lock, but I'm gonna crush it.
Let's chase them out.
They think they'll spy on my territory? Huh.
There it is.
The vents are blown. It won't get away.
We get materials. You know what? I gotta look at it like that, right? We're getting materials to level up the shit we really do want to keep.
Tell me you've been exceptionally resourceful.
I
look
don't
forward
think
to
you
hearing
can
the whole story.
upgrade tier 5 armor. Up to tier 5, I mean. Oh, I was gonna try something, but I fucked it up. I want to see if I can throw the blade, tether at them, melee, and then catch the blade. Like if I could pull that combo, bro, fucking sick. I'll turn this down on you guys. There we go. Where the fuck am I? Oh, it's the start spawn. I'm like, where the fuck do I go here? You can't go through there. Hit him with the 4-4. Where do I go? Dance floor. Why is all the blood on your face for? I'll beat you like the back door. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Shut up. Where am I going? Is it this little red ring here? Oh no, it's just kind of... Shut up, bitch. What am I doing? Selections complete. Oh. I get it. Hit him with the 4-4. Hit him with the 4-4. Louder and far more dangerous. Hit him with the 4-4. Hit him with the 4-4. Oh, I got trapped. Oh, and I got that set to the easiest button on my mouse now.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Triple R for Nancy.
A glimmer mining group.
Shut them down.
You're heading to another site.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Holy fuck! Now I can't go.
That's a pretty pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I transmit.
I picked up a patrol. I'm like, what the fuck am I holding on to?
One giant heap of glimmer incoming.
Nice work. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
What it really is, I want to check this. 2 out of 15, eh? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Where's the other one? Man, I've been purging these fucking things. This way. It's gotta be this way. see them. I smashed 2 of them. Well, 3 of them. I don't know how that one... I don't know. Meh. Holy shit, I got 470 chrono logs? Shut the front door. Nice, we got them both done. Alright, cool. Let's go to the tower quick. What time is it? 12:14. We got plenty of time tonight. Plenty of time tonight. Okay, I didn't check today. I got these. That's cool. That's not bad. Actually, that's kind of wild. Luminous Void. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Oh, hell yeah. The buckles are fucking void. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that could be good. Ooh, 506. What? Collecting heavy ammo grants more time. That's kind of crazy, actually. Hmm. Okay, we're going exotic. What can we
Back
do
from the
with
hunt, I
this?
see.
$506. Assassin's Cowl. Ooh, we're gonna throw that in the vault. Yeah, we got 470 chronologs. Let's go check what we can dump those into. I could finish this season. Fuck it. We'll just bang it out. Okay. We got one more. Never mind. But Ash and Iron is done. Third iteration. Okay. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, I have not hit a mortal title yet. What are we at? We're at 40? All of that today for 40, eh? Wow. All right. So, bum 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 bum. Wait a minute. Did that just say priority contracts?
When was the last time you can remember when you were at peace?
Yeah. Like, what am I looking for?
Looks like there was a rat born in there.
Data set ever truly be complete?
Okay, here goes. Let's see.
Defeat Randall the Vandal. It's not possible. You can't defeat Randall the Vandal. What the fuck is this? I can. I think you can now.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try to find this hidden one.
I can't believe Devon held down the EDC for so long. He's so calm.
No! No! Fuck. Shit. It's so glitchy, bro. Oh, give me a break! You only have so long to get it over there, eh? Okay. Bro, you can't even touch it. Perfect. There it is. I knew it. That's how you get it. The goal is in the old future war cult room. I knew it. Floor is lava, Chandra, touching. I don't remember the floor is lava challenge, so I know it's to get like the ball to spawn or something, right? Cade's fate in the timeline. Ace of spades. All right, let's get out Ace. I'm not going to use this thing. I love that skin on it. Subtle. Subtle. Is it that one? Is it Cade's Fate? Cade's Fate. Defeat the dark by complete the mission of dying. Alright, well, we're gonna do this first.
Okay, okay. Everyone gather round. Let's get going.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
I keep writing to Savon and tell him my ideas. I don't think he's listening.
Lesson learned. Really take their cues.
I saw that frame standing in a corner for like an hour yesterday.
Everyone over here. Let's get going.
Hey, oh my god, Geo Raid. Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome. I didn't hear any noise pop off, but I seen that. Good evening, guys. I was just, you know what? If you played Destiny 2 from the beginning, you know who was standing right here. How's it going, guys? Thank you so much for the first time chats. How is everybody doing? This is where Cade 6 stood, you know? And I was just Amanda. Yes, Amanda was here too in the tower, actually. Amanda was like, I believe she was somewhere around here,
Good work out there.
right? She was working on these, and you know, you've got Crow here, but no, this is where Cade was. Cade was right here. You know, and I just came down here to get the secret goal moment, and she became a spicy meatball. I went kicked this into the old Future War cult room upstairs there. I have the song right. Future War. I mean, Dead Orbit was over here. You had Jirac Alal hanging out like he was down here, right? Somewhere around here. I'm a Dead Orbit kind of guy, hence my I threw on the OG, the Iraq's Chosen. How you guys doing? Welcome. What were you playing tonight, Geo? Was it more TCG Live? I have not played in a minute. I've been playing Marathon and Destiny and Final Fantasy and Forza Horizon 6. I've been building a little racing sim rig setup here, so it's coming along. But yeah, I was going through the monuments and I seen the one to do the mission Cade's Fate, Pokemon Champions. Oh yeah, it just came out on the phone. I have it on the Switch, but I gotta link my account and download it. I should jump on that. I have not played much of it, but it's good. I enjoyed what I played. How is it? How are you doing in it? You got what you got your squad? But yeah, I kicked the ball in. So you know what? We're gonna do Cade's Fate. We're gonna get this mission done. You got to kill 52 things with Ace of Spades, and it's subtle, but I like the ornament on this one. It's salute to the Colonel. Salute to the Colonel. The handle has an egg. I got Annihilate back, but still getting good at it. VGC. Hey, let's go. But I just thought about it. I was down here and I'm like, you know what? I miss my boy. You know, it's a Hunter main the whole way through. Man, not gonna lie, I stopped playing years ago. The whole shindig was not my bingo card. What, like playing Destiny? See, I've played Destiny off and on. Um, like I like achievement hunting. Destiny getting shot. But you know what, the whole I don't even like I've ranted and raved about the whole situation with Destiny and Bungie and everything for positives and negatives for a long time. And like I really feel like everybody going on and on and on about all this is almost like shooting a dead horse again. All right, I must go sleep. Oh, no worries, Demon. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that, man. You have a good evening. Take care. Not that some people's complaints aren't justified, but at the same time, it's like I got like 10,000 hours in this game. You know, I have to say, I feel like I did get my money's worth, and I bought collector's editions and every expansion, and you know, I am okay with how much money I've spent versus how much I've played this game. You know, like if you look behind me, like I mean, everything behind me is all Destiny stuff. You know what I mean? It's Pokemon or Destiny. All the Destiny figures and statues and ghosts and bags and all the pop figures and everything, right? So I've been a fan. I've enjoyed it. I just I remember when Destiny launched and it was touted. I have a Scream Hatchling plushie. Oh, I loved that one. I never got it. I don't have to do this on just on normal. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, I'm sorry. I understood when they talked about that they had a 10-year plan for Destiny, right? Regardless of it being Destiny 1, 2, 2.5, 3, whatever the number, the label is. The franchise, they said, had a 10-year run. It's been 13 years now. It doesn't feel like that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm old. I'm getting fucking old. I'm old as shit. But I do feel that when Destiny first launched,
where we are today,
it went through the same
only
thing
one place to start.
with Halo.
Cade 6. Cade 6 was the Hunter Vanguard, a mentor to every hunter in the tower. He was an infamous daredevil, a dependable fire team member,
That's my boy.
and our dear friend. He never missed a chance to make light of a situation, even in dark times.
I don't have time to explain. Well, I don't have time to explain. This is what he was saying right
Tried his best
there.
to ease that burden. Cade's final mission was to prevent a breakout at the Prison of Elders in the Reef. Things didn't go as planned.
I've missed Cade the whole time. Not gonna lie. Hands down favorite character.
The Prison of Elders held some of the most dangerous foes ever encountered. With the security systems compromised, there was little to prevent them from ravaging all of Sol. Petra Venge, right hand of the Awoken Queen, reached out to Cade and the Guardians for help getting things back under control.
Wait, Zavala said he needs me. As in you heard the exact words coming out of his mouth?
This is the security hub. Better clear the area before going in.
Woo. Yes, this is on Spotify right now. I am listening to the Warmind music. Because why the hell not? Basically, we got to get like 52 kills with Ace of Spades. So like, I'm just gonna run Ace of Spades the whole mission, right?
Something's loose, and it's close.
But I mean, I have to say, I like to expand on everything that's been going on is, as somebody that achievement hunts, right? I like to play different games. I like to play different games in the boundaries of the rules that are offered. To try to challenge myself in a sense, right? To see if I can complete what they've put forth. Now, bugs and glitches and patch notes and all these other things, that's a different story. But, you know, I've always kind of been the type of person to kind of play a game for what it is, not what I want it to be. I've always said that. So the petitions and the demands of like, I want this or I want that, like, I get the wants, I get the you know, the asking, but like petitions get kind of insane very quickly, right? And it's like I have 10 years of video games to catch up on from Destiny that, like, I just played Destiny, and it's like I want to go explore things, I want to play different things for what they are, and you know what I mean? And it's just like, I'm okay with the game kind of getting set aside for a while. Not obviously not killing the franchise, but like let's let it cool off. You know, let's like see what can come of it from a different angle in a couple of years. Like, we don't need to roll right into Destiny 3 from Destiny 2. I think that's borderline exhausting to me. As somebody that has played a lot of video games, I'm getting old, man. I need a break from it a little bit, right? Like, I love it. I passionately love Destiny, but I want to try other games, you know? Like, I've been loving Final Fantasy 14. Played Arc Raiders for a bit. It's, you know? I honestly like Marathon more than Arc Raiders because I get that Halo vibe. I get that Destiny vibe, that feeling of gunplay, and that competitiveness when you get into a firefight with other runners. You don't get that from Arc Raiders, right? Like, what gameplay can you feel like you're correlating Arc Raiders to, right? A lot of people say Star Wars Battlefront with the third person and the barrel roll and the body movements, and that's fair. It's actually the same developers. They're Embark is XEA. But Marathon does offer something that if extractions if they're not your cup of tea, I understand. Me, extractions aren't my thing. Arc Raiders was my first one. And the best way I play Marathon is I will play a lot of Marathon, not with gear fear, but I'll bring the lowest level stuff in. I like to challenge myself, right? If I get got, cool, that's fine. But you know what? I also like falling back on trying to play from a skillful position than just trying to use the best overpowered meta build to run amok on people. Because again, I come from like a Halo background in that sense where like everybody had the same level playing field. Everybody's weapon setup was the same. You just had to come from skill, right? So like, am I 100% all on like the Marathon train like it's the best game ever? No. Is it going to replace Destiny 2 in my opinion? No. Does it feel like it can grow and expand and mature in a way where it could build a fan base? 100%. But I think, like, if you don't like something, that's cool. I respect what you like and what you don't like, but I think people being overly negative against the things they don't like, rather than being positive and expressing compassion for the things that they do like, is a person problem. It's not a video game problem, right? And I don't mean any disrespect to people. I don't. But it's like, I want to see what you love. I want to see people say, hey, you know what? It's cool you like Marathon, but have you seen this game? This is the game I'm playing. This is why I like it. I want to see what you're passionate about. tell me what you're passionate about. Don't tell me what you don't like. It's so exhausting, you know? Everybody doesn't like something. And again, to go back as an achievement hunter, somebody likes playing a variety of different games. Some games are stinkers. I get it. Some games are great. But, you know, I can still see what's fun in the garbage games, and I can also see what's bad in the good games. But I try to not dwell on the negative. I would like to play games and find something fun in all of them. And at the end of the day, finding enjoyment in them is where your free time should be spent, right? And I think that's the bigger takeaway from it all, in my opinion. You know, like I respect everybody and what they want to play and what they think. And it's coming down to like almost like people are looking to be contrarians just to argue, you know? And I'm not trying to find arguments. Like, obviously not you guys. Like, Geo's an awesome guy. You know, we've raided each other a bunch of times and stuff, and we love Pokemon cards. And the Pokemon community and like card playing community, everything is like is super compassionate about what they love, right? Like, everybody can say, hey, you love that Pokemon? That's cool. I don't like it, but I love this one. Why can't we correlate that to all gaming? I'm like, you know, it sucks because I feel like the Destiny community is struggling in itself right now, and that's the bigger issue. It's there's so much to it. So, I mean,
Looks like we're all done and dusted here,
yeah,
kids.
you know,
Ramen's on me.
I want everybody to spend their time enjoying their free time the best they can.
Looking pretty
It
good
doesn't
down
matter
here.
what you're playing, right?
Just gotta check one last thing.
That's why I will sit here and play games that maybe other people don't like, maybe other people don't care about, you know. I mean, I like playing random stuff. I tried to play Pigeon Simulator the other day, okay? Like, what is that?
No. Cade, he's gone. This
Yeah, it's a
isn't
trap.
A prison riot. It's a prison break.
The airlock on deck 0. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
This is my favorite part ever from Cade. It's actually my profile banner on Facebook. Because it's just... Or I think it's also on Discord. I don't remember. When he's waving on the way down. Right here is my favorite scene ever from Cade. She's like, what the fuck? Oh, rest in peace, my boy. Oh, man. And I play Tekken, so I get it. Like, yeah, like, here, I'll show you guys, because I'm playing on the Xbox version of Destiny, right? Like, I just like...
Never felt better.
I'll play whatever, man. I've had Xbox Live for, what, 21 years now?
Petra? You already?
Like, you name a game, there's a good chance I've played it.
With that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages.
I could keep going. Like, it's crazy. So...
I said, back in your cages.
Pops a little claymore there.
Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, they had to make this part so good just to tear him down, right? Like they had to give him a crazy walk, like send off. Oh man. Pops his golden gun, doesn't work. Bam! Blade barrage.
That's it. Now I'm pissed.
And you, they did. Had him rage baiting and aura farming, and it was magnificent. Absolutely. His beautiful, beautiful horn.
Oh, is that really all you got? You help me out here, little buddy.
Oh man. And like, especially like the DLC, like the last one, like the final shape when he gave his life for our ghost. Now we talked about Sundance and everything, so like watching him lose his ghost here in real time kind of hurts. See, he knows what's gonna happen, right? So he knows. Gotta go out with a bang if nothing else, right? Damn. The
Petra?
oh, we're still
What's
in it?
happening down there?
Oh yeah, we're still in it. So say I gotta go blow my nose.
welcome
I'm
back.
getting all
We've got
misty
too
eyed.
many stories down, and I can't reach Cade.
And like I have a sappy story as to why it upsets me is because I've had birds like my whole life. I'm a bird person, and I had a bird snow cone, a little Quaker parrot, for basically the 10 years that Destiny ran. Right, I got her in 2014, basically like when Destiny started. I had this little bird, you know, the whole time when I'd sit in the living room late nights and raid and everything, and she was in her cage behind me. And it was just before the final shape that I lost her and she passed away. And that was really hard, so you know, when we lost our ghost and Cade gave his life for it and all, it just kinda like resonated with me because I had that little bird with me for that 10 years, you know? And that's kind of when Destiny ended for me, right? When all of that kind of culminated at the end there. So to me, Destiny 2 was over at the end of the final shape. And I've just kind of been going through the DLCs and everything since then, right? But you know, I have another new little bird, and I love her. She's my world. But I got her to be friends with my other bird. So there's always a small reminder there of, you know, where she came from and everything. And like I'm a big bird person. That's why I got like where is it here? This one. I got the chicken. I got the chicken. You know? We'd sit there waiting in raids, and I'd just hang out like this. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go blow my nose. Oh, all right. Yeah, like I was in my my late 20s when Destiny came out. I was like 16 when Halo 1 came out. To put it in perspective of all of these Bungie games, you know. Um I had the original Marathon on PC. I had Doom, I had Wolfenstein, you know, I had Commander whatever that one was. I had so many different PC games back in the day. What do we do here? Oh, this thing. There it is. Maybe I should have burned the enemies. I don't know if I got all the kills. I didn't beat it yet. That wasn't the end, right? I think I would have been 8 or 9 when Destiny first came out. See, and this is the thing that I try to explain to people, because when a game launched, the way the video game atmosphere matters, right? A game coming out at the right time, in the right demographic being interested, absolutely matters, right? Like there's ways to look at some of these online service games, especially for consoles, right? Like,
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow.
No. But
oh
I
man,
do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you.
yeah, Petra never gets down there, does she?
You, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
See, but Crow was
Any
completely
last
like taken
words?
over by the worm at this point, was he not? Wasn't it something like,
How's your
wasn't
sister?
Riven taking him over, and that's why he's all kind of like messed up, right? And this is why this happens, because he, like, Riven's trying to get its way, if I recall, right? Back then. And it was manipulating the whole thing, right? The worms they're always making bum deals, right? And they were never, they're like a monkey's paw. Like any wish you make on it is gonna be twisted and corrupt and not in your favor, right? So
To Aldrin, Cade was just an obstacle in his path. But to us, the loss of Cade was devastating. It shattered our fire team and left the last city in mourning.
man, I remember when
Aldrin met his fate,
this did
but
first
that
happen,
wasn't the end of his story.
and it did really start to feel like the end of, like, or she had some influence. No, I think she was like possessing him. I think he was almost like pretty much
He was
possessed, right?
resurrected by a ghost named Glint, and having no memory of his past, took on the name Crow. At first, the Vanguard tried to keep Crow in the dark about his past life and Uldren's crimes. But Crow is not Uldren. In time, we grew to understand that who someone chooses to be is more important than who they were.
I've always felt weird about that. I'm sorry, but I've always felt weird about them. There we go. We did get 52 kills. That's exactly what we were going for. But yeah, like to add to what I was saying is like there were games that were online service games that I played when I was um again in high school around Halo time. When Halo 1, Halo 2 came out, there was a game called Fantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. And it came out on the GameCube. It came out on the original Xbox as well. But Fantasy Star Online, one, Destiny a ton pays a ton of homage to Fantasy Star Online. And when I was let's pull this up. Like when I was in high school, my two favorite games were Halo and Fantasy Star Online. Okay, so let's go here, close this shit. Halo came out what, 2001, right? So I was in high school. Fantasy Star Online came out for the Dreamcast in the year 2000. Okay, so here we go. I I literally still have these. Okay, and I mean it's to this day, this shit's slow. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing special to anybody. Okay, but this is important. This at a period of time, you know, throw some this being around in a specific period of time had significant or cultural importance, if you will, because this was one of the first online console multiplayer games that played what you would call today a service game. Okay. Um, this game influenced games like Monster Hunter, and other dungeon crawlers. It also influenced visual games, um, like there was like I think it was Dot Hack and stuff. It's the same kind of like visual angles. Um, anyways, the plot of this game. Okay, so you got to also remember the Fantasy Star series spans back to 1984. Okay, so like you got to understand when it comes to video game culture, Destiny is so deep, and I enjoy it for this reason and different reasons than maybe other people, right? Like, so Fantasy Star is a series that came out and started sorry in 1987 on the Sega Master System. Okay, let me say I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you something. It's dusty as fuck, but Fantasy Star came out for this. I had to grab it out of the closet. So I'm gonna give you a little quick rundown on the cultural longevity of what I see from Destiny. Okay, so Sega Masters, Fantasy Star 1 came out here. Fantasy Star 2, 3, 4, they came out on like Sega Genesis, right? Sega Genesis 2, 3, and 4. These were like remade on Xbox 360 as arcade games, whatever. Phantasy Star Online came out in the year 2000. Okay. Right? On the Dreamcast. I still have them. They still work. Sega Master's controller. Dreamcast controller with a memory card that doubled as like a mini game player back in the day that you could bring with you. It's supposed to have a cap, a lid, which I've lost. Obviously, I was a kid, right? But dusty as fuck. Yeah. Dreamcast. So, the reason why I'm doing this is, so, in Phantasy Star Online, every 1,000 years, the eternal darkness returns to destroy everything. Okay? So from Phantasy Star 1 to Phantasy Star Online, the final boss, and this is another cultural reference, okay? Final boss of Phantasy Star. The final boss of Phantasy Star has been and always has been an enemy called Dark False, okay? So Dark False, in every different version of the game, right? Now, even up to Phantasy Star Online 2, to this day, is a video game, okay? It's on Xbox, it's on PC, it's free, it's everywhere. You can download it and play it to this day. That's the final boss of Phantasy Star Online. Or sorry, Phantasy Star 1, 2, 3, whatever. This image. Watch this. The final boss, MLG team from back in the day. Oh, look at their logo. It's Dark False. Okay. So when we fought Oryx, right? You fought Oryx, right? No. The boss fight, he is so large, you don't directly fight him, right? See how he's hanging out? You don't fight him. He's so big, he's outside of the map, right? He's outside of the boundaries, if you will. Well, in Dark False, in Phantasy Star Online, the final form, that's exactly what he did. He was like outside of the boundaries of the map. Like he's you can't directly attack him. Even the first form, if I recall. He stands outside of the map, right? And you got to walk up to him and fight him. You can't directly touch him. There's only one time in the fight early on, and then he transforms. He goes through 3 different forms. Even in the other ones, he's outside of the map. It's the same conceptual design of the final boss. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is the crazy part. You could think, oh, well, that's just one coincidence, right? No. Destiny and Phantasy Star Online share... There we go. Uh-oh. It's going to be one of these horrible websites. Save image. We'll save it. And then we'll open that because I'm on stream and I don't trust shit. Okay, so when it comes to Destiny and Phantasy Star Online, and this came out when Destiny came out, they're basically the same game. Okay, so you got to think about this. Taking Halo in 2001 and taking Phantasy Star Online from the year 2000, okay? They got 3 playable races. One's a human, One's an altered human and one's a robot. Same thing. You got 3 classes with a specialty. A hunter is a range, a titan is a melee, and a warlock is a magic. Well, a hunter is a melee, a range is a ranged, and a force is a magic. You've got core gameplay areas. You see the director. We didn't have a star chart or a director, but we had places that you would teleport down to and you would go fight bosses on. Bullet sponges. Like Volop, the Volop boss is literally the same as the Vex Hydra. There's no difference. You'd find little red boxes that said secret weapon with a question mark. You take them back to town. You give them to the guy in robes, and he'd tell you what was in it. In the year 2000, we had the Cryptarch. He was called the Techer. We had the Cryptarch. We had soccer in the lobbies. Rudimentary character design. A weapon literally called Blade Dance that would like attack in the same fashion. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. You have a floating shoulder robot, so you would have a mag, and this thing you would feed it, and when it evolved and leveled up and got stronger, as you took damage or hit enemies and you know put out damage, its photon blast bar would fill up. When its photon blast bar, so your super was fully charged, you could pop it off and do a super and wipe the lobby, the room that you're in, of enemies. Just like the floating shoulder robot did the same thing. They had different variants if you leveled it up a different way. Like it's generic colored polygon item drops. Like I said, you find a rare one, you take it back to the tower, or sorry, the city. Pioneer is called, the ship Pioneer 2. And the tech would break it down and tell you what was it really in it. Chilling in the lobby. There you go. Single use special attack that charges up as you play. And this is attached to the robot. Like I said, expansive colonies mysteriously disappear to the darkness. Every 1,000 years, the eternal darkness returns to wipe the everything off of everything. Sounds a lot like Destiny, right? Armor slots for perks and upgrades. And then someone was making a Phantasy Star joke, if you know the game's franchise, mid-mission cake vendors, because like there was always a cake vendor, like in all these in these Phantasy Star games, just in the middle of danger. They're just selling cake for no reason. There is no way Bungie did not make a Halo Phantasy Star online. There's no way. That's exactly what Destiny was. And that's why I loved it. And when you kind of realize all of like how, and it was good. Yeah, well, I mean, but again, this is like, if I go and I could, if you give me a follow and come back, I'll download this game. I mean, I could hook up my Dreamcast and play it, but like the novelty of playing this game was showing everything off, showing off the rare loot you found, showing off the armor, the you know, everything, right? Destiny's the same way. So you got to kind of play this game online, but there are like private servers like Stack and Blueburst. Oh, Blueburst was episode 4 on the PC. Affinia, Phantasy Star Online, Blueburst server, Stack, PSO. Stack, that guy's been around since this was an online game. There was like Stickserv and stuff like that is what it's called. Stickserv.com. PSOBB, private server. Lots of people are running these. Regol, private servers for episode 1, 2, and 3. Now, on the Xbox 360, there was Phantasy Star Universe. Now, there's Clementine private server, which I've been thinking about downloading. But I gotta you gotta patch and install and everything. But again, Phantasy Star Universe, This was on PS2, Xbox 360. Then the PC version was tied with the PS2 servers. I played this game like I played Destiny. Like it's just like it was so addictive. You're always hunting rare drops. You would run the same mission over and over again, and depending on how the enemies see how like there's this aura around them, they'd like spawn in, and there'd be different numbers of them or different enemies. So you'd have different drops of the mission. So when you'd start a mission, sometimes you'd get a rare mission variant. So it was like playing a slot machine every time you start the run. So you wanted to get proficient at banging through runs fast, and it was a lot of fun. It was a cool game. It was an online persistent game. You know what I mean? Like these are things that Sega and other companies have been there you go. There's the covers. Have been tinkering with these ideas of service games for a long time, right? Not Fantasy Star in general, but like Fantasy Star 3 or Fantasy Star 2. Like they've been wanting to make online service games for a long time, right? I mean, you probably don't know what the Sega Channel is. Sega Channel was a cartridge for your Sega Genesis that you put your coaxial cable into. Here, I'll move this over. The Sega Channel was a coaxial cable attachment that basically let you download games to your Sega Genesis from what they would call the internet back then. And you could stream video games to it. So you had to like order the service, they'd send you the cartridge or whatever, and then like you could play different games and whatever they had up on it. Right? So this is like one of the first iterations of like online gaming or streaming games to a console in the 90s, right? So, I mean, I've been there, I've done that, I've played everything, you know? And all of what's going on is just one step in video game history when it comes to Bungie, Destiny, Marathon, these games. I think everybody's a little too impatient to dogpile on things with negativity, right? Because the Sega Channel sucked. Okay, I'll be honest with you. The Sega Channel wasn't that great. But the idea, the conceptualization of that brought forth arguably what we know and love about gaming and the internet today, right? Because who did it next? The original Xbox, right? They gave us the internet, and people kicked and screamed. They didn't want to have to connect to the internet with the original Xbox. And then the PS2 had an adapter for playing Final Fantasy 11. And some people, you know, that's all you really used it for. But then Xbox 360 and PS3 paved the way, and we had online service. One was paid, one was free. Both were fun in their own right. And that paved the way for PS4 and Xbox One, and now PS5 and Series. And like, look where we are, right? Like, you just have to like, just go sometimes with the flow. Maybe not play it, but just watch it. Just see what happens. Let him cook, bro. You know, like let him cook. And companies, they go through a pendulum phase, if you will. Every company does it. When you start watching these companies by the decades, especially in the gaming industry, they're swaying along this pendulum phase of like, we're in a high mode and then we're in a low mode. Like, nothing could stop PlayStation in the PS4 era when they said, this is how you share games on PS4. And everybody loved it. It was hard to upgrade the hard drive. You had to re-download the operating system, reinstall everything. That shit sucked. The Xbox was a plug-and-play USB 3.0 hard drive. Everybody discredited that because they wanted, this is how you share your games on PS4. And now PS5, they launch a diskless PS5. That is totally counterintuitive to the argument that they put forth last generation. And then to say that the systems work the exact same as the Xbox now with the online only, but everybody made fun of the Microsoft variant with the hashtag deal with it because it had to be online only. Well, what was the PS5 then? So like I said, Sit back, watch what happens. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And Sony did exactly what they wanted you to hate Microsoft for last generation. And now Sony's in a weird phase where people are starting to not be happy with them again. Microsoft's trying to turn things around. The pendulum phase is switching. Things are changing again because they get ignorant and then they have to wake up and realize, and then they have to do things people want, and then and it won't change. This is how the gaming industry has always been. Find what you like. That's what I tell people. Just find what you like, you know? And not once anywhere was I being negative about someone's personal opinion. And that's how you can play your opinion out and not disrespect other people, right? You don't have to make everything a personal attack. That's the crazy part about it, is when somebody acknowledges that you don't like what they like, they try to go for the jugular and attack you personally because that makes them feel better. And that's just ignorant behavior. That's childish high school hallway drama. And that's the shit in gaming that needs to disappear. Honestly. Because we all should be able to respect each other and enjoy the hobby of having fun with digital media. Right? I think that's fair. I have so many video games. You're going to hate on me because I don't play Final Fantasy 3 anymore? Like, actually, I have to go back and play Final Fantasy 3. Actually, that's one of them I really want to go back and play. I have installed. I'm not even kidding. It's right there. Like, anyways, you know, I'm trying to bring everybody's parade up, right? I'm not trying to bring anybody's parade down. I want everybody to be happy with what they want to be happy with, but don't let that be being negative. It's the best way I can say it. I don't know. I really need to play all the mainline Tekken games and Destiny 2 stuff, not gonna lie. Well, hey, if you want to play Destiny 2 stuff, I'm always willing to help people. That's why my title is new and old lights are welcome. I've played a lot of Destiny 2. You know, I might not be the best player because I'm still looking for things for certain builds to make my place, you know, easier. But like, I got 9,500 hours in this game because I finally have my own account, but now I have to abandon the account. I had everything. Well, and that's unfortunate. Like, and like you said, you're younger. When Destiny came out, you were like, and that was what I was trying to correlate with you, right? Because like Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast is my destiny, right? Like that is my destiny. And I'm going to show you something. Look at this. I still have the marketing. You are not the only hero. And it's like a pop-out, like that table display I got from GameStop or EB Games, Electronics Boutique back in the day. I still got it because this was my favorite game. And this was an online multiplayer game, pretty much like Destiny. A lot of similarities with Destiny. Unbelievable amounts. And eventually, the servers shut down. The console was no longer supported, right? It was the year 2000 and it was Sega Dreamcast. My teenage heart was broken that my favorite game was getting shut down back in the day. So I get it with Destiny. I totally wholeheartedly get it. But I was also somebody that knew that the day that Destiny launched, because I've gone through this in gaming history before, I knew that this day with Destiny or Destiny 2 would come. It's bittersweet to even say that, but I don't like saying that like that, but I know there's a lot of young gamers that this is their, like, you guys don't understand that online games used to just end. Like they're just like, hey, in 30 days, we're shutting this shit the fuck down. Enjoy it while you want. But I will say, a contrasting point was you basically bought the game and you had online access. Like there was none of these microtransactions, battle passes. Final Fantasy 11 had a pay to play access, $20 a month, $10 a month, whatever. But this game, when it first came out, there was no monthly payment or anything like that. There was no online service. It was just play the game, right? The disc was locked to your console, but that was it. The disc was locked to your console. If your console broke, you needed to buy a new disc. If your disc broke, you could not play that game on that console. You had to call Sega and have them unlink them if they could. I went through it. So it's these problems and things like that with gaming like that, it's generational, right? I mean, I wouldn't say Destiny is my favorite, but I definitely have great memories, and I pretty much grew up with it. Oh, no, Scream. Thank you for the follow. I didn't hear the noise because I don't have my headset on. I didn't mean you personally. I'm going to clip it and probably post it on social media, right? Because I think the greater scope of some of this stuff happening in the gaming industry is important to understand, because a lot of people just think that companies are basing these decisions on what the community of that game thinks. And then that's the wrong way to look at it, because these gaming companies, they make decisions based off of what they see in the past, the present, and the potential future of the gaming market that maybe gamers as consumers don't see in the same light. And I'm not defending Bungie or Sony or anybody, but I went through this stuff with Sega, right? With my favorite game growing up that basically played just like Destiny, Phantasy Star and Halo in high school. Those are my favorite games, and that is Destiny. Those games, you mash them together, right? Like I've said. So I'm still, I love Destiny, but I've already accepted when the final shape happened that, I knew the day the game launched this was going to happen because I went through it, right? I've been there. So we waited for a long time for Phantasy Star Online too, bro. Do you even know how long Sega took? 15 years to go from Phantasy Star Online 1 to Phantasy Star Online 2. 15 years. Even longer. You know when it came out on Xbox? When the Phantasy Star Online 2 finally came out on Xbox? Because Sony had it for the PS4 first? 2019. 19 years it took from the original Xbox to the Xbox One to get that game. I don't want to wait 19 years for Destiny 3, but Sony also doesn't just... If Sony doesn't want to work on something, they'll sell it, even at a loss. Sony sells things before they let them die. Sony sold Crash Bandicoot. To Activision. And then Activision got bought by Microsoft. Microsoft owns the original Sony mascot. So I think some of this is in some sense weird vindication against Microsoft owning Halo. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, but I mean, I'm not willing to accept that this game is just going to disappear, because Destiny 1 has been running in basically dormancy mode since Destiny 2 came out, right? So if we get 7 more years of dormancy of Destiny 2, I just think the reality is I don't think we could have had another 5 years of the same once every 3 months or once every 2 months or every 6 months update with the weird stories and just like it's just the breadcrumb. Like it's got to a point where it was like soap opera. Once a week you'd show up and they'd give you one mission. You talk to the computer, you talk to another computer, and then the mission would tell you to wait till next week. There wasn't really a ton of in-depth, engaging campaign missions every single week, right? Like, how many more years do we want to do that? I'm cool with the sandbox, right? Like this game is kind of now shifted to a giant sandbox, right? There's tons to do. They've thrown tons of quests at you, even if you just want to look at the monuments alone. Some of the monuments to actually complete, the more I look at them, there's some hard shit. Like complete shit without dying, you know, no HUD modifiers, all this kind of stuff. Um, it's going to take some time for the average Destiny player to get better or get the arsenal that they require and the proficiency behind it, especially if they're a new player, right? Um, Patrolling, doing some of this ally stuff, the campaign stuff. This is just to get your feet wet, right? And the 9 and stuff, but then like you're going to start having to get more into the teamwork things that are going to get a little bit harder, and that's where some of this is going to get interesting in the longer sense of like the next 2 months, 6 months, where the progression of the community is going to land, and how many people, and like how much attention it's going to keep from how many people, right? um Because I mean, for me, if I find 5 other people that are like myself, relatively proficient at everything, maybe you don't know every single puzzle, but you also know how to comprehend the flow of how the puzzles progress in the raids, and you have another person on the team that does know them, and you guys can all share that knowledge in each raid, you're gonna get stuff done super, super quick. But if you're going in there blind, with 4 people blind and maybe 2 that know some things, it's gonna take some time, right? Sherpas are eating good right now. I know it. As someone that like would like kind of Sherpa once in a while, Sherpas are eating so good right now in this game. Like, yeah. Like even just going around and collecting things. Like what I was working on last night, and I mean it's 1:30 now, so unless I had other people, because I tried it and I just ran out of time. I'm working on my rank 8. I'm current rank 9, so I hit 9 last season because I didn't play a ton. But I have to beat one more Master Conquest, which I can't burn through it fast enough. The first room is, I'm just not doing it fast enough. And I don't want to cheese it. I know people right now are like cheesing things with like manipulating their artifact. Like empty artifact mod. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I didn't want to empty it. What the fuck did I just take out? It will tell me if I do this, right? Reload. Yeah, because it recharges faster and deals increased damage. People are cheesing those things right now. It's going to get patched next week, they said. But it's like, I don't want to do it. I want a challenge, right? And I know some people are like, oh, well, let people play the game they want, the way they want. 100%. If you want to do it that way, do it right now. But again, I'm in the boat of I'm going to play the game that they present to me. I'm gonna play the game for what it is, not what I want it to be. What they fix, c'est la vie. Ooh, we got a retrograde tonight. Okay. What is this? Birthplace of the Vile. I just have a god roll. Like I like my mint. I'm good with this. Problem is ammo capacity, really. Oh, I'm wearing yeah, like I'd love to go through some dungeons. I'd like to go through some raids. I was working on this, that's right. Let's see what another there's another quest in the journey I can run through without a specific weapon. Complete a Pathfinder journey. Oh, so you got to run the Traveler area inside the Traveler world. Upgrade a crafted weapon to gear tier 5. Crafted. Oh, like a red bordered, like crafted weapon. I get it. Input a valid sequence. Find open 3 distortions. You know what? I'm just going to chase distortions down tonight. Might as well. Dreaming City. I gotta throw this on because I'm trying to work on that exotic quest as well. 4 to 15. Because I didn't play a lot of Renegades. I don't know. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I don't know. And Destiny 1 embodied an atmosphere of 70s space sci-fi, especially when the game first launched and we seen the sparrows. We were like, oh, like that's Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, and it felt great. But I'm not a big Star Wars guy, so like Renegades was like, I'm cool. It's cool. Like, yeah, you know. I don't know. I just, it's just me. So, we got some stuff to work on here. What's up, buddy? I should probably just hit track, right? That'll work. That'll do it. 8 out of 15. So I can just do this. So I heard something spawning. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Yeah, like, so, I mean, if anybody wants to run anything, I'm down. Strikes, exotic quests, dungeons, raids, whatever. Hit me up. I haven't, there's some of them I haven't played in a long time. Some I played so much I know like the back of my hand, but no matter what, I'd like to see anybody new to the game or old to the game, you know, have some fun and enjoy some of this content that they've really rejuvenated with the armor systems and everything, right? So let's go. Woo! Listen, 6 feet, bud. All right, we got a quest step done though, right? Yes, we did. It's funny, also changing up I changed up my mouse settings to be the same layout as Marathon, so I can kind of like have the transferable gameplay Oh, it's not an actual attack. I fudged that one. Not wanting to be chilling here, but I'm chilling here. Yeah, like as someone that's an achievement hunter, I'm always up for challenges, right? Like it's Destiny just kind of like was so much fun to play. I stopped achievement hunting. But then again, like when achievements happened, I achievement hunted all the Halos. I got every achievement from every Bungie game. Every Halo. When they did Halo CE, I did that one. When Halo 2 came out on the PC for Games for Windows Live, I did that. I did Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo ODST, like everything. So, like, I'm missing one achievement for Destiny 1, which is like, do a raid flawless, you know, no deaths. But that's because everybody always loved to cheese the raids with the Warlock Radiance. It was always the easiest way to glitch things and cheese, so... that's one thing I would like to always try to go back and do is play some Destiny 1, go try and do a raid flawless again. Get that done. But see, that's not even a Destiny 2 thing, you know what I mean? So what am I fucking stuck in, bro? What is going on? I'm stuck in the fucking rock. How do I find all the bugs and glitches always? That's hilarious. Bro, I was stuck in this rock. Wild. Where's this box? Oh, there it is. Okay. What is the objective here? What is the next one? Return to Tharsis and meditate. Okay, I'm just gonna go do that. Lawless Frontier. There's this outpost. There it is. Okay. I'm just trying to think of what they're gonna send me through a dungeon run with this thing. I'm certain of it. Crush it. Crush it. Like I can keep upgrading this thing. Nothing's found. And I've pretty much only got the green crystal for it. Like I did none of this. Requires purchase from Eververse. Of course it does. That shit looks amazing. I've found no grips yet. A crystal strength, forceful blade. Got nothing. Got nothing on that bad boy. All right. Here. Purchase a practice blade mod in the Tharsis Bazaar. Oh, wow. I was just talking about that. Go figure, eh? There we go. So, I'm sure there's probably only like 2 or 3 I can buy. Defensive form? Glimmer. Oh, I can't even buy more than one. It's just the defensive form. I see. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm sure defensive form isn't horrible. Oh, it's not even... What? Oh, damn. Okay. As part of your training, revisit the exotic mission Fire and Ice guidance for manure and defeat combatants with your Praxic Blade. Defense much assume your tang and grip to focus your deflection. Helping block to extra guard grants ammo to this weapon. Blocking attack immediately after guarding increase. Okay. Immediately after guarding. Oh, so like tapping it fast and then it does it. I think is what that means. Have I been making any glimmer today? Or bright dust? I have not. Alright, well I got that step done. How many steps are left on this damn thing? 6 out of 7. Alright, I should just get it done. What am I saying? I gotta use the bathroom fast though. Lawless Frontier. Also, circle, square, triangle. I don't think there's any champions I have to deal with, but better to be safe than sorry. I like to set up that way. That way I'm always in the right mindset of thinking how to default flip to one, right? Try to have all the corners covered when it comes to being able to do things like that. Especially like if I'm going in and I know match game is going to be present, I'll run hard light. I'll switch to hard light. Hard light gives you every element. If you have to do match game, makes it unbelievably easy. And then like let's just switch this off first. So we go circle. Let's get another. It's an auto rifle, right? We're running double autos on here. So circle. Triangle. We need a square here. Go square sword. Which I don't know if I'm really feeling. So we could go. If we go triangle here. Go triangle. At least throw the hammerhead on. Boom. And then I'm going to get dark subclass, light subclass, my heavy weapon at least. And I've got all 3. With the dark and light subclasses, I can proc my prismatic. So, boom. Now I have every element at my disposal. I have every potential thing I need to do any high level dungeon. I can match game. I've got every champion breaker. Mint retrograde. Mint retrograde. It's just mint retrograde. You know what I mean? It's good all the way around. Yeah, so I try to keep a variety to just keep that, right? Because the game has slowly progressed this way to keep your mind open about what you're using. Square, triangle, circle, boom. got no ammo. All right, I use the bathroom quick, and then we will be ready. Oh, we'll be back. What time is it? It is almost 2 a.m. Sit there. Was in first in spec race, hit one wall, lost all concentration of the race, and we did not finish. You get trapped for execution. An absolute hate grinding 100 levels even after the adjustment. Yeah, that's brutal. That's gonna be crazy. Hitting the 100 of Forza Horizon 6 is gonna be hard. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm not drinking another Monster. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta pour some steps. Gotta form and pour some steps tomorrow. If it, weather permitting, I might just form. We might not pour tomorrow. Might rain. For all you people out there, that means that aren't in the construction world. Means that if it rains, the concrete's going to shit, and my work is a waste of fucking concrete. So I just form it, and we'll see. Actually, I should check the weather, because I want to know if I'm pouring or not. It's raining right now. Jesus Christ. I'm definitely forming it. Maybe not pouring it. Definitely forming, maybe not pouring. We will see. I gotta go to the bathroom quick. And we are gonna run this mission in a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Now I really want to install Phantasy Star Online. I want to find a Phantasy Star Universe private server and play that. And there'll be like 200 people on the server playing, man. There'll be nobody. When I log into like Blueburst private server, like Ultima, there'd be like 35 people currently playing. You don't care. It's just like you just want to get a vibe of playing that old nostalgic feeling of game, you know? So sometimes the numbers on games don't matter. There are communities out there that take an old dead game, online console game that doesn't exist anymore, like Phantasy Star Online or Phantasy Star Universe, and they reverse engineer the code. They make private servers, and they try to rejuvenate these games. And there are very small communities, and they're a ton of fun. In fact, Phantasy Star Online is one of the games that if you take Phantasy Star Online and Halo and you put them together, Destiny plays homage to those. So if you don't know what Phantasy Star Online is, look it up, check it out. It's old, it's dated, it's a third-person RPG, but it's a lot like Destiny in the sense of what it offers in terms of loot hunting as a dungeon crawler and stuff. And it also paved the way for Monster Hunter. Check it out.
Seems the Imperium uses vat-grown soldiers based on Callus's Shadow Legion tech. They've retaken the vault. I've been trying to wrangle Vanguard support to seal it. But the survey work on Earth is immense.
Guardian, Anur.
Something wrong, sir?
2 of my senior Guardians continue to find ways to piss me off.
I accept full responsibility. Broadcasting the prophecy.
At ease. Get on with your operation. I'm just checking in.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I was gonna say, it's not blocking these as fast as it was before. So what am I doing wrong? Make sure I'm actually doing it. Oh yeah. So just gotta do that and then complete the mission. Did I just turn his head to glimmer? I think I just turned his head to glimmer. Where are you, buddy? Oh, you going inside? I'm coming with. Alright, where are we off to next? Is this the way? I don't know where I'm going. Locate exhaust vents. Find the nearby Praxic vault. Well, you guys are patrolling over here, so... No, I want on top. Fuck. No, it's okay, guys. I'll come to you. There you go. Use the force, Will. Use the force, Will. Force of will. Oh. Are we listening to Halo music? We might be. Fuck yeah. Where am I? I've been playing Destiny with Star Wars lightsaber, listening to Halo music. Am I getting close to where I'm supposed to be? Oh. Look at all these guys. Let's go, boys. Oh, I'm done. Okay, I just gotta wipe the floor with them. Forgot I can just barrel roll and fill it. I'm built like that. Oh, I thought something big was coming out that door. I wasted that. I definitely wasted that. I haven't been through this mission yet. I'm sorry. Fuck. There we go. Please. I'm throwing one for the love of the game.
On Earth continues. Citizens are voicing distrust of the Vanguard and Guardians in general.
I'm sorry, sir. I needed to make amends. For the Order. For myself.
It has nothing to do with your broadcast. Citizens were already unhappy with us. There's been a growing sentiment that we,
What am I missing?
the Vanguard, should not be governing the last city. Your broadcast emboldened some and left others uneasy. Only time will tell the true impact. I'm not sure you're right, Anor.
I don't know if I...
Danger doesn't mean they'll be able to face it.
We have to believe people can make their own decisions.
Am I missing one? Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing something. There's definitely one of those... Bro, where is it? You know, am I just tripping? How many have I shot? I shot like 3 or 4 of them. Do I need this out? What am I doing here? Definitely immune. Okay. Do I gotta climb out of here in some capacity, or what am I doing? Find the path of the ascendant plane. Well, try and at least get up here. Okay. Oh! Oh, no way! Use the force. Am I supposed to, like, boot myself around with this shit? Oh, never mind. I see. I figured it out. I'm just stupid. That's okay. Acceptance is the first step, right? Listen, I did this mission like once, okay? Oh shit, I got 29 minutes now. Now it's for realsies.
We've done our best to control what we can in regards to the transmutations. But we can only do so much. Parts of the Andes are full in copper. The mangroves of Georgia are suffocating on argon. But nowhere is more changed than the Great Lakes. The nature of this war has shifted. The fronts are in our ecologies themselves.
Which way am I? Fuck, I didn't want to use that right. Oh, it's not that far. I was gonna say I wanted to save it for crossing that. I do remember this spot. I did this with Sith. I'm almost positive it was with Sith. A long time ago. The first kick. Oh! You Fuck, I caught that. Woo! You no! No! Fuck. Try again, buddy. Good save, followed by a lesson. Hey, Sid, how you doing, man? Good evening. Dude, I literally just mentioned you. I'm like, I remember this location. I feel like we did this. I know I've been watching for a couple minutes while I gather the trash to take to the curb. Oh, well, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. No! No! Zeus! Bro, that one was like a punch in the fucking face. I have no time. I can't fuck around. Where the fuck am I going? I sense my name in the forest. I made a joke, and I feel really dad jokey about it. I don't know. All right, which way am I going? Fuck, I'm going back up here. But now, do I go across that way, or do I go through something in here? Like, I don't remember. I feel like I gotta go across that way. One of the pistons has a path above it. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about spoilers, bro. I just want to get it done, right? Yeah, I think I remember that now. Is it the last one? the last one. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I remember.
All of this.
Fuck, and then we have to
Your renegade
go.
operation
There's a
prevented
fucking
Vale and
doorway
the Imperium
somewhere
from annihilating our
on the
forces in the
fucking
city.
roof or something.
One
This way.
deployment of the Nightfall weapon, and the city would be
One
helpless
of
to
these,
invade.
isn't there?
And I curtailed you every step of the way.
There was no resentment in our disobedience, Zavala.
Morn,
Oh, never mind.
who else is on this channel?
Crossing boundaries is this crew's favorite pastime, sir.
No, this is lead me back. Brother. Yeah, I'm just getting sit around this fucking shit. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. You son of a bitch. This is just troll fest, bro. This is the most trolly fucking map I've ever seen in my life. I don't even care about the ammo drop there, bro. I can't remember which way it was. There it is. Hey, first try. That one wasn't bad. Got it. Some of it's starting to come back to me. Bro, do I have Halo music playing? No, this is something else. It sounds like Halo music, though. You son of a bitch! See that? They were telling us the whole time, bro. Look at that. What is that? What is that? What is that? Bro. What is it? What does that look like, guys? What does that look like to you? That looks like a skill issue right there, for one. You know what? See if I can just fucking skip half of that. I got too greedy with that jump. I tried to jump all the way down there, and I should have just played the jump safe. No, I fucked up again. My hands are actually sweating like crazy. My hands are fucking puddles. Like, my hands are fucking sweat. There's visual moisture on my keyboard. Uh-oh. Fucking hell, bro. Holy fuck, how do I... Why did I just get an FPS counter on the other side of my screen, too? Oh no. Where do I gotta go with it? I don't know. This is where I came from. Oh shit. Dude. We gotta go up. I don't have anything else fucking appearing. Oh, I see. Fuck. I'm not certain where I'm going next. Like, there's no way I'm jumping over there. Oh, I am. Alright, we're going for it. Fuck yeah. We got this. We can do this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't remember. I do remember.
To know that I realize I have been acting in fear ever since Taj.
The death of a ghost changes the guardian irrevocably, Zavala. The light and its gifts aside, there can never be a replacement for that which brought us into this world.
Yes, but there's no excuse. I've been in this tower too long. Fear has made me forget the universe around us.
What are you saying, sir?
Nothing. Eyes up. The Guardian needs you.
Where do I take these again? Do I throw them in these? I don't think I did that correctly. I think I have to throw them in the opposite ones, right? Take paired energy. What do I don't remember what the fuck to do here. What do I do here, Sith? I don't know if you're still here, man. I don't remember what I do with these. I don't know where I'm taking them to. Take it down into here or some shit? No. I don't think that's correct. Take in and bear an energy collide to create opposite energy. Okay. Where do I throw the opposite energy? Into the... Oh. Balance the scales. Fuck, okay. What do I make everything one size? I don't understand. Oh, now what the fuck is going on? Bro, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. And I can't pause it. Take the paired energy. What do I do with the fucking paired energy then? What the fuck is that? One's done. Is one done? Is that what's going on there? Okay. You know what? Also, a blade of light tilts slightly out of balance. I know. I'm trying to fix this shit. I have no idea how to fucking do this. Okay, we still need another one in there. Oh, that's fucking crazy. So what do I have to... I'm not sure exactly what... How... Are those the same balance? Okay. So let's make... These light ones. Right? Yeah, I have to fix that, right? So now it's not out of balance, it doesn't say. What the fuck do I have to do here, man? Bro, I'm just gonna run out of time. I don't know what to do. You're building the blights equally to balance the scales. I know, but like, they're not... I have 2 dark ones done, it says up there. So how do I get the 2 white ones then? Because I have 2 blights on the posts that are both the dark ones now. I'm just trying to figure out who I have to kill and where I have to throw the thing to make it do what I need it to do. Right? I just don't... This guy dropped some up here. Opposite energy, so... If you toss me the opposite color, then actually get... I understand that. So, what am I doing? I'm making them larger? Okay. I'm not gonna have enough time now. I can't do this again. I don't have time tonight. I was working on the quest, right? You have to have the fucking thing equipped and... Oh wow, bro. Yeah, like, that doesn't make it... How did I not die there? I mean, I don't have the time to finish this, but how did I not die there? I think this song just like channeled my inner Master Chief. But I don't have time to do this. But you do an alternative. Yeah, I was trying to. I just couldn't get the flow of the the pattern of it, unfortunately. So, it sucks. Ooh. How you doing, Sith? Good evening. Oh man, I've been thinking of this protein bar. Oh, never mind. Oh man, I don't want to keep going. Yeah, no, I'm gonna jump out of here because it's 2:30. I should. I was hoping I could at least finish it, right? So, all right, let's see if we got anything done in the director. So did you pull anything tonight there, Sith? I seen you were opening some stuff. I don't know if you opened a lot. Bro. Worcester, Wo- War, Worcestershire, Worcestershire. That Zygarde's a banger, isn't it?
Welcome back. Very well. You know where to find me.
70 US. I think almost 90 Canadian. That's cool. It'll go up.
I am afraid this will all fail. It gnaws at the corners of my mind. But that is how I know it is important work.
Why do I all of a sudden have a frame rate up here? What the fuck's going on here? What did I hit? Is that an AMD thing? I must have button mashed something. Oh, it's not. Bro, why? What is that from? Is that from like... It's not from Xbox. Because that would be up here. That's this. Bro, I have no idea why I have two fucking FPSs.
will not fade as long as I have anything to say about
What am I fucking looking at? Dude. I don't know, but I gotta get out of here anyways. It's like almost 3 a.m. Getting tired, and I gotta work in the morning. I think I gotta form some steps. I don't know if I'm pouring them in more, it might rain. This is gonna drive me nuts though. Why I have 2 of these. I can't think of anything else it would be. I don't think it's this. This wouldn't pull up the frame rate. It's just my fucking mouse. I have no idea. But I gotta go to bed. That's it for me, guys. I will be on tomorrow. Sith, if you're up for running anything tomorrow or whenever, let me know. I don't know what I feel like playing tomorrow. We'll see. But I mean, I've been interested in, you know, completing some of these things again. Oh, didn't get that yet. So, but yeah, that's it. I gotta go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be safe. Drink some water. Get some rest. And have a good night. Seth, I will talk to you soon, my friend. I got to we gotta schedule this Master Conquest. So I'm gonna call upon you. Probably on tomorrow. Just a small amount of tinkering with the artifact exploit today. Oh, you did, eh? I was gonna try to not do it. You have to like load into a PvP match to like set it up, right? Something like that. But I won't complain if you do it while we play together.
Gambit's always looking for guardians. You in?
But that's it. I'm going to bed. Take care, guys. I will see you soon. I'll be on tomorrow. Peace.